When Atheists Attack. This video is unscripted because I believe this video needs to be unscripted. This is not a pleasant topic, but there are certain facts that are starting to come to light. It seems that certain atheists have decided that they are bored with attacking the easy target of creationism. And now it's time to go on the offensive against other atheists. You know, the atheists that don't necessarily agree with the attacking atheist viewpoint. Why is this? Why must atheists attack other atheists? Well, apparently, creationists have made it so easy and have become so predictable that there's no real challenge in attacking creationists. I mean, what good would an atheist community or an atheist movement really have to itself if it didn't have some objective to be looking at and scrutinizing? Well, creationists make the ideal target. They wish to pass legislation to make teaching science in schools more problematic. They want to pass legislation to make being anything but a creationist Christian in this country more difficult than it would otherwise be via the Constitution. Those are all legitimate aims and targets. But we've all grown quite familiar with every single argument that they're ever going to present. The best we can do is hope for court cases which will further deflate their cause. Generally, we've been pretty fortunate at that arena. Well, as activists for the atheist cause, that's pretty much the end of our real commitment to activity. But as human beings who wish to face down challenges and hope that those challenges are also challenging, we've discovered one group that, in and of itself, is the most challenging of all. Rational people. People have come to a rational decision about what beliefs they're going to have. And unfortunately, well, their beliefs match ours and yours and every other atheist. They believe there is no divine power such as a god or a goddess or multiples of them over their lives. So, instead of attacking them on that front, because we all agree, they attack them on how they feel about things. Well, then you have atheists who believe in communities. There is a community, the community of atheists. Atheists in this community must all share the same viewpoints. We all must have this feeling about this subject and that feeling about that subject. And when we don't all agree on those subjects or those opinions, or our opinions are opposing to each other, then we all get out our atheist banner, wave it around as if we're a true atheist because we believe this way, and they're not so true an atheist because they believe that way. Well, then we develop things called movements. Movements of atheists. These aren't atheist movements. Let's not fool ourselves. They're movements of people who have a feeling about a particular subject. It has nothing to do with what they believe in for divine power. There's not a bit of connection between feminism and atheism. There's not a bit of connection between atheism and vegetarianism. But there are those atheists, it appears, who will attack other atheists because they don't have the same opinion on these topics as they do. And then we have the counter opposition who will attack the atheists who are attacking the atheists for their positions. What a waste of time. Are you serious that we've come down to a point in our collective existence as non-believers in God that we must have some opposition, and if we can find no other worthy opposition, we will attack ourselves? What's the value in that? I mean, I've recently just watched a video where the first statement, regardless of any other statements made after that first statement, was, shall we say, rude towards a particular set of potential atheists that might disagree with the point. I watched a video that had nothing to do with atheism that instantly was an attack on the entire male atheist group, if you could call it a group. Why? What is the point? Are we not all fundamentally human? Can we not just disagree and accept that we don't have to agree on everything? No, I suspect that if no one speaks up, at some point, there will be 100,000 denominations of atheism, all of them espousing certain values while completely disregarding other values or actually actively opposing those values. Can anybody think of a reason why creationists would have for laughing at us? Are we not becoming just like them now?